How's it going, lads? I'm Nucleus and welcome back for more of the latest VR news. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at two new images of the Quest 2 and a possible release date that were published on Twitter by Walking Cat, as well as 4 photos of supposedly the real thing from Reddit. So let's take a look. This is probably his most impressive leaking spree from Walking Cat, as we've seen the Reverb G2 and HoloLens 2, but for me this is the most impressive one by far. 3 images, but yeah, today is even more special as we have the headset in real life, supposedly that is. But yeah, let's take a look. So the images we now have are 2 from Walking Cat, and these include the view of the Quest 2 from the right and one looking down at the lenses. And we have 4 images of the Quest 2 in real life. But yeah, firstly let's take a look at those 4 images. So these appeared in my Reddit feed about an hour ago, and from what I can see they look exactly the same thing as the images put forth by Walking Cat, but with these images we can see a little bit more. One thing I really noticed was how different the controllers are. We can finally fully get a look at them, and they seem to have gone with, they've completely got rid of that teardrop design as on the current touch controllers, and the perfectly centered, and they've changed it to the nearly circular design which was on the old controllers of the Rift. The old controllers were supposedly more comfortable. I myself haven't tried them, but I'll take other people's word for it. Surprisingly though, we didn't see the supposed Jedi controllers. I was expecting the inversed, the tracking bit, but apparently not, so that was weird. But yeah, the controllers I'm expecting being backward compatible with the current Quest, which is nice. But yeah, the other thing which really jumped out at me was the head strap. I said yesterday in a video how I expected either a dial or a spring mechanism. I see on these images a Velcro strap on the top and some sort of connectors at the back, maybe springy. Very hard to see without actually having it in your hands. Other than that, the headset itself appears, as I said, have no fabric on the actual headset and has just gone with white plastic. This should supposedly lower the production costs and increase production speed, and hopefully stop the out of stock problems Oculus have had in the past with the Quest. But yeah, this isn't the only cost saving measure that Oculus have implemented. From these photos we can also see that they've decided to drop the second audio jack, and inside the face panel they seem to have again ditched the fabric idea and gone to just a plastic bit, which I think is a bit of a disappointment. I really liked the fabric and I thought it did make it feel more premium, but as I said, this maybe going for that kind of more Quest Lite feel, instead of the big Quest Premium or the official Quest 2, so that could be a little disappointing. That said, we can't take that just, don't look at a book by its cover. We don't know the specs yet, so we will definitely have to look at that. From the images, it seems certain now that Oculus have dropped the manual Ipd Adjustment Slider, which I expressed my opinions on in the last video, but yeah, what else? The integrated speakers, integrated audio, is a feature in the current Quest, Go and Rift S, and it's pretty decent throughout them. All the images, from Reddit, it seems there's a small slot in exactly the same place as it was before. It's little speakers there in the top left and right of the strap, so I think we should be expecting some new audio as well, which is a nice upgrade. Now let's have a look at the lenses. The current Oculus Quest has a lens separation adjustment slider, letting you position the lenses to align with the center of your eyes. As we noted with the earlier leak, the new headset doesn't seem to have a lens separation adjustment slider, Ipd adjustment slider. Facebook told us the Rift S lenses are best for users between 61.5 and 65.5mm IPD, which apparently, according to Road to VR, I think it is just 46% of men and 43% of women, and they got that from apparently the largest publicly available IPD dataset. However, the feature of a lens that determines this when adjustment is not possible is the eye box. The smaller eye box is less forgiving to your eye's position, whereas a wider eye box means you don't have to think about the lens position as much. The lenses in today's leak don't appear to be the same as the earlier Super Libra G lenses. It's difficult to tell, of course, given the available images, but the lens of this new headset seems to increase the size of the eye box. It is possible a larger range of IPDs could see a clearer image with this, which is really nice. So instead of implementing I can't remember, I was watching again a VR Oasis video, Mike, and he said something about eye tracking doing it for you, which would be amazing. I'm just thinking it's probably not going to be in the Quest, but still, that would be a great thing. One of you was also saying they were wondering about some more cameras on it. Well, from these images, I can only see the 4 tracking cameras on the front, nothing else. That said, these are not the official images, so I don't believe it completely, but I don't know if there's anything other than the 4, so we'll just have to wait on that. And finally, we have the words walking cat put on his tweet, 15th of September. I don't know how to interpret this, but I'm assuming it's either the unveiling or maybe Oculus Connect 7, something like that. Hopefully we'll see some more stuff from him. I'll be looking out tomorrow. Maybe a spec sheet, that would be really nice. I'd be so pleased with that. But yeah, I do wish walking out was a bit less vague. It's like a riddle, and it's really annoying me, but yeah. That's all for now. I'll keep checking Twitter and Reddit, looking for some more leaks. Speaking of my Twitter is New Clues VR. Subtle implementation there, I know. But yep, I'll be checking on stuff, posting stuff there, and it's just if you don't want to wait for videos, post all the stuff there. That said, that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon for more of the latest VR news. Thanks, lads.